I'm going to show you how to figure out the perfect business to start as an entrepreneur. You're going to learn a process that's going to help you decide what business to start. It's the same process that I've used with thousands of entrepreneurs to help them start and wildly grow their businesses. So if you're feeling stuck or you just don't know where to start, this video is for you. Grab a pen and paper and let's get to work. Now, if you've downloaded my companion guide to this series or you watched the first video in this series, we talked about selecting the audience that you want to serve. These are the people that you can spend an immense amount of time with and never get tired of talking to them. So when you're looking to pick which business you're going to start, you have to ask yourself, do you have a skill that is marketable into this audience? Do you have something that you can do that your audience will pay you for? So that's the first thing I want you to do. Explore the skills that you have and see if there's something that you can do that this audience you wish to serve will pay you to do for them. And so what happens if you don't have a skill? Well, then it's time to start exploring. It's time to start looking at the problems that your audience has and seeing if you can solve one of their problems or if you can find a solution to that problem. I think one of the keys to this step is to find a problem that your audience wants solved right now. Here's an example. In my business, I help entrepreneurs get more clients. That's a problem that they have right now. If they want to grow their business, they need clients. What I teach them how to do is how to use the internet to attract clients to them. Can you see how that's not some far off problem that I'm trying to solve, but it's an immediate problem that I'm helping them solve? You should do the same thing. Explore your audience and find a problem that they want solved right now. Then find a solution to that problem that you can sell them as a service. And all of that makes me kind of curious. I'm wondering what you consider your top skill to be. Let me know in the comments below what your top skill is and if you think that skill is marketable into your audience. Now, I keep mentioning that you have an audience that you're going to be serving. This is your group of prospects. These are people who fit a very specific niche that you're going to be positioning this solution into. So it's very important that you pick who this audience is. We hear from so many people that you should niche down. That's the catchphrase that they tend to use. And that means you're selecting a very narrow group of people. But sometimes when you're just starting out, you don't really know who that is. And you have to cast a little bit of a wider net. That's totally fine. You could define your niche as coaches, or you could define your niche as entrepreneurs or small business owners or lawyers. And then inside of each of those large groups of people, there are subsets. Those people are going to reveal themselves to you as your perfect niche. So maybe don't niche down at the start, but cast a little bit of a wider net and let your niche present itself to you. So what I want you to be thinking about here is we're developing a process for picking a business based on the need of the audience we wish to serve. This is kind of backwards from what most people do who wake up one day and say, oh, I'm good at something, I'm gonna try to sell this to a group of people. It doesn't really work that way when you're looking to make a big impact. Instead, reverse the process. Find the audience, explore the problem, find a solution to the problem, and that becomes the business that you're going to start. Your next step is to become incredibly visible in front of that audience so that they become aware of you and the solution that you have to that problem. That's when things really start to grow for you. And then you simply go through a process of iterating and scaling the solution that you found. So you've picked the business based on the need, and now you go back to the audience and you keep refining that solution until you have something that they can't get anywhere else. And that's how you build a business that can scale rapidly. And here's the thing, you can't just simply decide what business you're going to start and then go start trying to do that business. There are more elements that you need if you're going to be wildly successful. That's why I created this video right here. Please go watch this video right now, please, because I created it to help you become more successful. The rest of the videos in this series can be found right up here, and if you click on my face, you can subscribe to this channel to get these trainings before anyone else.